Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Fantasia. Thank you guys so much for clicking and watching this video. Today is going to be a holiday look. We are going to just have some fun playing in makeup, and I just want to do like this fun berry sultry holiday look that is inspired by these liquid lipsticks here. I found these in Walmart, and my gosh, they are so amazing, and I think you guys are gonna love them too. So stay tuned so we can have some fun with that. And I have a ton of other stuff, and the fun thing about this video is that it is all drugstore, so every single thing you guys can still currently find. I was really thorough about picking makeup out of my collection that you guys can all currently find in the drugstore. Drugstore includes like CVS, Target, Walmart, Walgreens, all of those things where you can get like your local groceries, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. I am currently, and anything I'm using, if I do not list it, I will have it either across the screen or I'll have it linked down below. That way you guys can easily access it. You guys know I love to put you on. And this right here, oh my god, it's so good. It is the e.l.f. lip oil, and this is the clear one. So yes, I went in with that, and let's go ahead and get into the makeup. I am going to first prime my face with this Wet n Wild Rose primer water. I did my eyebrows off camera and clipped my hair back off camera. My hair's a little different. I'm wearing it natural. You know, all of the things. So did it by myself, and I am loving taking care of it. I'm loving doing it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Impossible primer. That one right there. So I have never used this one before, but I've heard a ton of really great things about it. So let's see what the hype is about. So you guys, I googled a ton of like holiday looks, and a lot of them that I saw were berry inspired, really sultry, really like kind of like vampy, if you will. So I'm gonna go in with that same energy. And I feel like I do a lot of like those same looks already, so I was kind of hesitant. I did want to try something different, but I don't know, I'm okay with doing that, and hopefully it'll go well with the lipstick. So far this primer is really nice. It's a really different type of texture than I'm used to using. It almost looks like a silicone texture, but it's not. It's really moisturizing and hydrating. So I think I'm liking that. So yeah, let's zoom you guys in. Let's get all up and close and personal. Can we come in? Hey there, I'm dropping stuff. What else is new? Gosh, yes, I like that up close and personal look a lot more. Yeah, so let's go in with foundation. I have two drugstore foundations here in front of me. I really like this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm thinking about just tapping in with a little bit of this Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint and just kind of mixing them. What do you guys think? You guys liking that? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm working on not being so uptight about like my makeup and stuff, because I mean, it's makeup. It goes away. You take it off. It doesn't have to be all, you know, perfect all the time. And believe it or not, guys, I have absolutely been loving using a brush with my foundation. Like, we're gonna get into it in another video, but when you find the right brush, you will find yourself switching it up real quick. Like, yes, and both of these foundations are super pretty on the skin to be from the drugstore. And like I said, I will list everything down below. So yeah, we're gonna go in with both of them. I don't know if that's technically mixing them or just putting one on top of the other, But look how well this brush just swipes and blends makeup onto your face. Look at that. When it's done right, baby. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. I'm loving it. And so yeah, we're just gonna have fun in makeup today. Nothing deep. And I know I haven't posted in a while. I've just been kind of enjoying my life for what it is. And not really wanting to put in the work to create videos, if I'm just being honest. I'm still going to the gym 3 to 4 days a week, which I'm loving. I'm gonna do a whole video on that coming up here soon. It's just like, I want to do it where I include my time at the gym, but I get so nervous like recording other people or recording around other people and things like that, so it keeps me from like wanting to do it. But at some point I want to share those types of things with you guys too, because working out has changed my life. It really has. Like, and then for concealer, I'm gonna go into my Maybelline Superstay. No, this is the Maybelline multi concealer eraser. Maybelline eraser is amazing. They're in the shade 146 and 141. When it comes to concealer, if we're talking like a glam look, you definitely want a shade that's going to be, I would go as far as 2 to 4 shades lighter than your skin. More like 2 to 3, but the highlighting is really what's going to create that glam look. So that's just a little tip for you. If you're new to makeup, since this is like a beginner friendly drugstore type of thing, you always want to conceal first with a shade that's close to your skin and then highlight with something that's a lot lighter than your skin. So, little tip for you there. I am not a fan of this packaging at all. This little cushion thing, in fact, I'm going to rip it off. Like, I don't want to, like, I ripped it off. Because it's just so, like, annoying. Is there a product that's going to come up? No product. Did I mess it up? Okay, there we go. Now it's coming out, so now I need a brush to put it on. I may just use my finger right now because I don't know how to do this. I shouldn't have took the little thing off, but that's fine. We can use, you see this one's a little closer to my skin shade. Yeah, I like that. I probably wouldn't recommend using your finger for concealer, but hey, who gonna check me, boo? I won't rip it off on the other one though. I probably won't do that, but I do like it without that little cushion on top. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second while I clean off my hands. And while that's drying, I want to show you guys the palette that this look is going to be inspired by. So this is the Rich Rich Berry palette, and when I open this, you guys are going to lose it. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Say, let's see, can you guys see yourselves? Maybe not. Let's see. No? Okay. There you are. Say hey. So anyways, I'm so excited to use this. I've used it already, and man, this is chef's kiss. It's always good. So this is from Beauty Babe, which is not necessarily, this is the only thing that's not like found in the drugstore, but it's drugstore price. So you can get it off of, I'm trying to think, Beauty Babe? Yeah. So yeah, you can get it off of Beauty Babe. Their palettes are amazing. Like if you're looking for a really good website where you can get eyeshadow like beyond, you get so much for your money. So that's a really good beginner friendly website because your eyeshadows definitely are gonna be jumping, bumping, popping, and you can get them for like almost nothing. And you get really good quality eyeshadows, like amazing. You guys will see. Anyways, let's go ahead on with the concealer. You see I'm dabbing it in with a brush. Who is this? Please let me find out. I'm gonna be a brush girly now. No sponge. No sponge. I have been loving using. And this is really light. It's gonna be super light, but that's okay. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit because I do want to highlight. And then we're gonna go in with bronzer. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a little bit. And you let your concealer dry down just a little bit, because what that will do, this is super light, but that's okay, we'll make it work. What that will do is just kind of get more of a concealed, ooh, that's really light. We'll make it work. Girl, we'll make it work. But what letting it dry down does is just kind of keep it from, what's the word? It just creates more of a foundation or more of a concealed look for your concealer. If it's tacky, it'll cover more. Does that make sense? Versus it's still being wet, it's still being like able to move around, it's not going to cover as much. Hopefully that makes sense. So after letting it dry down, we're going to go in and conceal again. Wow, that's pretty. Super pretty. And you always want to blend in your edges too. Like, you don't want there to be demarcation of what you're applying. And we'll further blend that in when we do like our bronzer and all of that. Okay. I love it. Look how pretty that is. It looks like a lot, and it is two-tone. You can see a big difference, but as I apply product over it, as we continue to move through with the makeup, you guys should know this by now, we should see everything come together, right? And I love this brush. This is really good to blend in concealer. You get a lot of coverage. Okay, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with this powder. This is the Revlon Blot Powder. This is a very smoothing, beautiful powder. I do really like this. It is matte finish. And I do really like this. The shade is nice. The only thing is this shade is very bright, which is gonna further brighten up my eyes. But like I said, I really wanted to put on bronzer. I kind of forgot. Whoopsies. It's okay. We always make everything work. I was supposed to put on bronzer first to blend in to that cream, but we can make it work. Oh, that looks good. See how pretty that powder is? Amazing. Amazing. So I'm going to try to cover up what I just did because I still want to go in with this bronzer by e.l.f. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Really beautiful shade. You guys can see their very, very beautiful shade. And I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. blend brush. And I'm just going to dab it on there and just bronze. I just feel like I can't see like I normally can. It's not as bright in here. But that's okay, we're making it work. And this is a really good bronzer. It's very beautiful. And it's blending in nicely with everything. I like it. Okay. Let's see, can you guys see the bronzer? Ooh, it looks beautiful. Okay, do we have a cream blush? We do. I'm gonna go in with this cream blush. It's by Morphe, beautiful berry shade. Gorgeous, gorgeous berry shade. Let's see. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. So beautiful. So I'm gonna dip into that with this brush and kind of go over that bronzer in my cheek area. That is so pretty. So pretty. Berry shades just look so good on dark skin. Like, if you are not using a berry shade, what are you doing? Like, I find an excuse to use a berry shade for everything. Love me like a bright raspberry blush. Okay. Okay. Very pretty. Look at it up close. Oh, that's gorgeous. So now we're gonna go in and set the bronzer. And I'm gonna use this CoverGirl True Blend Beautiful, Beautiful, Beautiful bronzer. And I'm gonna go in with this bronzer brush. Beautiful bronzer. Beautiful way to just tone up the skin and add more depth to your skin. That's the point of a bronzer. Look how beautiful that is. And then we're gonna go in and set our blush with this berry shade by CoverGirl. And this is in the shade Temptation. So we're gonna go in with that. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't opened that yet. I thought for sure I did. Okay, we're gonna go in the shade. Okay, we're gonna go in with the shade by CoverGirl. It's called Temptation. Oh, it's so beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna use my MAC stippling brush. This just looks stunning. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. And setting everything just kind of is gonna keep it in place. Why I'm putting blush on my forehead, girl? Just getting carried away. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna go in with this glowy powder by e.l.f. This powder is by far like my favorite powder in my collection. I love this stuff so much. If you want like a very flawless, beautiful complexion, girl, this powder by e.l.f. is amazing. Amazing. You just need the tiniest bit to set your food. The tiniest bit. Just to set in those places where you hadn't set in anything else. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, the way everything just comes together, girl. Yes. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. So pretty. So that's pretty much like our complexion. I'm gonna go back in with, and see, I'm actually gonna use, before I start on the eyes, I wanna do, oh, I forgot I had this too. It's okay. Before I go into the eyes, I want to, what was I gonna do? Oh, use this blurring powder by Revlon. Okay, you guys know how I brag about this Charlotte Tilbury powder, how I say it's literally the best in my collection, which is true. This is my absolute favorite. It's amazing. I'm gonna hit pan on this one very soon. I can see the dent. I'm sure you can see the dent. But this one is like the exact same thing, but I just feel like nothing replaces this. But if you want a drugstore version to try, this Revlon blurring powder is phenomenal. I love it. And I'm gonna go in with my sponge from Sephora that I tell you guys I use with these blurring powders. And that's just gonna further blur your under eyes. It's kind of like a finishing powder. It's just gonna set your makeup to the next level and give you that bright under eye that looks just a little more blurred. That's what's gonna level up your makeup game, girl. And so I'm gonna go back into the bronzer because lately here I have been wanting to kind of sculpt my face a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in and just sculpt my nose a little bit. Okay, that's just gonna shape up my face a little bit more, and I love the way that looks. Okay, And then I am gonna go into, let's go into this concealer just because I don't have anything to use for. Y'all, I'm super tired, like super sleepy, so my energy is just really low in this video. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Your girl is tired. And then I'm gonna go in with this eyelid primer brush and just blend all that concealer onto my eyes. And this is just gonna create a base for your foundation. This is gonna make those eyeshadows you put on there lay good, lay well, and they're gonna pop because I did use a brighter concealer shade. So there, I got it all blended in. They're blended in. So then I'm gonna go into my eyeshadow palette, and I don't have a look. I have inspiration that I've tried, so I know I want this to be very sultry, so I'm gonna try my best to be different. I'm gonna do my best to use colors that are a little more sultry. So let's do these two berry shades down here at the bottom. And then I still feel like this is gonna end up looking like something you guys have seen a lot, but I need like a fluffy brush. That's a really good defining brush. This is the M504 by Morphe, and I'm just gonna add some more to this. And this is gonna make it really sultry. You see how I think I went a little far up, but that's fine. I wanna bring it out just a little bit more, just to kind of add a holiday flair to it, right? And like, I'm just dipping back and forth, and then I'm just blending in. Blending. I really love how pigmented these eyeshadows are. Look how beautiful, just beautiful. But look how gorgeous that is. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, just the shifts in colors. Girl, we are using this, but I almost want to go in and do, which I am. I'm going to go in and do kind of like a cut crease type thing and blend in these shades to create like a cut crease. So I'm going to go in with some concealer off this. And then what I'm going to do is go into the crease, and I'm just going to further define it again. Putting more concealer on my crease is not only defining where the crease is, but when I sit the pigmented shades on top of this, it will kind of pop a lot more. I kind of went in with a lot, but that's okay. We'll blend it. Okay, ooh. Now I'm gonna take this beautiful sparkly shade, and then I'm gonna tap it on. Look how beautiful it sits onto that concealer. I'm gonna tap it onto the concealer. And I hope this goes with that red, okay. And that concealer is just gonna catch all that pigment, and it's gonna just amplify. That's the word I've been looking for this whole time. It's gonna amplify the eyeshadow. It's gonna give the eyeshadow its own little show, its own little attention. It understands the assignment when you do it like that. I just thank God, like, I've come a long way with makeup where I could just pretty much effortlessly put something on my face. It used to be a little bit of a struggle, but the more you do anything, the better you get, I promise. And I'm actually leaving a little bit of my inner corner out just so I can, I think I'm gonna put like a berry shade in that corner. Something like this, I think, in the corner of the eye. I don't know if this is gonna blend out. I think we're good though. Look how beautiful it turned out. Gorgeous, girl, gorgeous. All right, so now let's go into the lower eye. I think I'm just gonna use a brown. That's what I have here. I'm gonna go in with my Essence if I can find it really quick, because I actually have picked out a, yeah, let's just go in with the Essence. Long lasting hot chocolate. This is my holy grail eyeliner. Really one of my favorite looks so far. Okay, so there are the eyes. I'll do my best to give you guys a close-up shot so you guys can see the detail in it. Let me zoom in. Look how beautiful that detail is. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out. So there's that. Inner eyes are done. So I am going to, first of all, go back into my eyebrows really quick. And I just want to lighten them up. And then I need to set them. I'm just probably going to use my e.l.f. brow setter. Wild Brow. Yeah, that looks much better. Kind of lighten up those brows. All right, so this is what I'm going to set my face with. I have recently fallen in love with this again. So, never really fell out of love with it, but you know the drill. The one that I'm going to go into to kind of seal it, I love to seal in my setting sprays at this point in my makeup career, is the Beauty Blender Boost. I talked about this in my favorites. Okay. Hey guys, we're back. So off camera, all I did was apply my lashes. It took a while, hence the lighting. So I use natural lighting over here, and the sun has gone down, so you're gonna see a difference in my skin tone, and it's a little yellow and blah, 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 but here we are. And I unpinned my hair, and I'm going with the cute dainty earrings. I've been loving these, so we're gonna keep it up. And yeah, so I've gotten my lip liner that I like to use with my reds, and this is Night Moth. It's a classic, and I think it goes really good, really well with red lipsticks. And just for color reference, we're gonna swatch this red one, and I know I have another darker red. I'm not sure which one will look better with this look. I'm leaning more towards the red just because I want to wear the red, but that doesn't mean it's gonna look better. So we're gonna swatch them and see. I'll swatch that one so you can see that one. And this one is called Lady Boss. Lady Boss. So that's what this one looks like. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put my hand behind it so you guys can see a little better. Hopefully that is giving you guys an idea of what Lady Boss looks like. And then, once again, that's by the Lip Bar. And then this is Rebel, which is stunning in my eyes. And I'll show you, ooh, that's kind of the one I want to do. I think I'm gonna do Rebel. Rebel is stunning. And that's what Rebel looks like. So, I don't know, Rebel's where it's at, but I think I'm gonna do the red. Let's just do the red. Going with the lip liner. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the Lip Bar. Stunning. Lady Boss. Let's see how this ends up looking. Oh my God, so pretty. So pretty. Look how that just glides on there. It got on my teeth. Yes, I like it. Definitely giving holidays. Yes. Love it. I am in love. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, that looks so good. Tell me that don't look good. Y'all are back zoomed out. I just realized that. Let's come a little closer so y'all can see. Ooh, that's beautiful. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. I will put in some slow-mos for you guys to see up close. I really enjoyed overall the way that everything turned out. I think it turned out beautifully. I think this is very beautiful inspiration for a holiday look. I will say that I had very, very high hopes for these Lip Bar liquid lipsticks. They are beautiful. The shade is beautiful. It's a Black-owned company, and I'm going to continue to play with them, have fun with them, but I will say I'm not 100% just sold on this one look. but I am gonna continue to play with them. I've only tried them once or twice, so we'll see. But overall, this look turned out beautiful. I love it. It's holiday ready, it's holiday spirit. So anyways, guys, use this as inspiration. Find something in your collection. Don't go buy something new, and use this as inspiration to create your own look. Add a pop of color. Do something fun. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and hanging out with me in this video. I had so much fun creating a holiday look, and I am gonna get out of here. I hope this video added something to your life, gave you hope, found you purpose, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys absolutely so much. Take care. Bye.